Yeah, it most definitely bring back memories, man. Everybody used to meet up here flamed up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody bleeding red, man. 4th grade all the way to the 7th grade, nigga, I was placed. I was so, bro, unfocused. You feel me? Then I had females like that liked me, like not for no, I want to be with you, but just liked who I am. Cause I kept a lot of people from fucking with them, even dudes like kept people from bullying them. Cause like I said before, I became a bully myself to keep motherfuckers from talking about my school clothes, my school shoes, you know what I'm saying, my nappy hair. When you lacking a lot of things at home, you venture outside your home to try to find these things for that comfort. You know what I'm saying? For you to feel that love. Whether from your daddy being gone, or your mama being gone, or you ain't have no big brother, or you might ain't have no big sister, or somebody, you know what I'm saying, to fill that void in your life, feel that love. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we had to venture outside our household to find that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did, because my daddy was gone. My mama had 5 kids. No child support, she did what she had to do. I ain't never seen her without a job. We ain't never went hungry. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, a nigga getting food stamps. Shit, I used to love the shit. You know what I'm saying? More groceries, baby. You know what I'm saying? So I looked up to the dude that respected, like Dale Reese, you know what I'm saying, Robert Earl, niggas of that nature. Todd Wayne, he had the respect. I guess because he had money and niggas respect him, because like outside of my project, I ain't know him for real. I just know him coming in, because everybody used to come to my project. That's how jumping the project was back then. Everybody used to come out here and just get fucked up all in the parking lot. I remember I used to be upstairs in my sister's room while she sleep looking out the window. Just watching, couldn't wait to jump out the porch. You know what I'm saying? See what motherfuckers doing out here. Cause shit looked fascinating to me. So at a young age, I was already preparing myself for this shit. A girl, my first love, wrote me a letter and told me she had fucked this other dude, right? And so I went crazy from there, started jumping on folks, stopped doing my schoolwork, stopped doing PT, cause we had a boot camp. You know what I'm saying? So we had PT just like the army and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped doing all my shit and you know they read your letters. You know what I'm saying? And first saw it in the snow, he called me to the office. He like, your counselor, she think you should go see mental health. I said, man, I don't need to see no mental health. He said, man, you can't. He said, man, whatever she recommend, that's what you got to go with. Cause I'm so blinded by this facade shit in the streets till I couldn't comprehend like who I was. I couldn't live out there. Cause I would have been something different than what my homeboys seen me as. And at the time, their opinion, that's all that mattered to me. Man, I was so deep in the vice lord shit, I let my homeboy jump on my brother, and he wasn't even in no game. That's how fucked up I was. You know what I'm saying? I'm with niggas shooting up my great auntie house, cause you on the other side. You see what I'm saying? This how fucked up I was. This how loyal I was to these niggas. You feel me? Niggas you try to tell me about my homeboy, but you couldn't. Cause that when I lost or when I code, you can't tell me about my people. The gang shit and enterprise was really real. I'm talking about it was really real, like on some California, Chicago type shit. Shit was motherfuckers getting killed, motherfuckers getting shot, all type of shit, on site type shit. And the shit was really real. And me and Mike T, we were the youngest in this shit. Me, Mike T, and Roughneck, we was the youngest in this shit. But this area right here, man, this is where I got initiated at. 9, 10 that night, man. Fighting 5 niggas to be a part of something. I was fighting so hard and turned up so, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like arguing literally like who I'm gonna be up under. So they said, man, you choose. You see what I'm saying? And I chose Tiny Tim. About 15, 20 niggas standing out here. Rags everywhere. A lot of niggas I came up around with addicts. You feel me? They might not dress like it. They might not carry themselves like it, but nigga was addicts. Nigga feel like every day nigga wanna get high. I ain't never been a nigga to get high every day. Never. My cousin told me, we was at my sister's house. He said, man, let me see your dope. So I'm like, man, for what? What you finna do? He said, man, just let me see it. So I give it to him. So we at my sister's house, right? My sister was at work. He go in my sister's bathroom after I give it to him. So he go in there, do what he do. But at the same time, I'm anxious and my anxiety running everywhere because I'm like, damn, I'm finally finna do this shit. I know he finna let me hit it. You know what I'm saying? And so boom. So we come out the bathroom, he like, come on, let's go on the back porch. So boom, he fired it up. So he hitting that motherfucker. I'm like, damn, nigga, pass this bitch. I wanna see what this shit do. You know what I'm saying? So when he finally passed it to me, bro, I was so high out my motherfucking mind, bro. I was so high out my mind, and the shit was like, yeah, this ain't something I always wanna do. But, you know, like I say, I'm a young dude, so I wanna fit in. So I ain't gonna tell him that, like, I don't like this shit. Tim was way different. He was way different. So he dropped $5, bro. I'm so broke, bro. I know he'll give it to me. I know he will. I'm so broke, bro. I picked that $5 up and put it in my pocket. You feel me? About a week later, I called Tim. I said, man, where you at? He said, I'm at home. I said, man, get the homeboy together. Man, I got something I want to say, man. Shit been fucking with me. So boom. So I told him, I said, man, you remember that night? You talking about you dropped $5? He said, yeah. I said, man, I picked it up. Man, y'all gonna violate me. Man, that's what you talking about, 20 million steps? I'm like, no, bro, you ain't understanding. I wasn't supposed to do that. Nigga, I'm up under you. He said, man, nigga, I would've gave you to you. I said, I know it. That's why I'm telling y'all to violate me, because I was wrong. But there's a lot of things that transpired over the years that made me realize, like, damn, I was brainwashed with some of the homies. Because not only are we talking about fighting no more, we talking about shooting pistols too. Dude named Tori, me and his brother Padres, we were righteous partner. That was my partner. He had suicide, killed himself, whatever, right? And so he had shot up a roughneck mama house or whatever. So boom. So the beef is going on. He died from Detroit. He turned up. This all I'm hearing. Tory this, Tory that. I'm hearing his name. So me and two of my partners, we riding one day. So dude named JJ, he coming off Nan Street, and we coming off Lowry Street, turning on to West Watts. You know, but they turned in front of us. So say that, man, that's JJ car. That's Kai in the car. That's him and Tori in the car. Shoot. So I'm out the window like this. Wind back. Before he said Kai name, you know what I'm saying? I'm out the window finna shoot. But when he said Kai name, I said, no, man, I ain't gonna shoot Kai now. This the nigga that used to give me money when I was a little nigga. You know what I'm saying? Running behind my brother. Niggas used to give me money to stay away from my brother, because my brother was in the street smoking dope and shit. And this, now you know what I'm saying? I used to look up to my brother. So man used to give me money to stay away from my brother and them and all that shit. Used to look out for me and shit. Come on, nigga, let's go to McDonald's, shit like this, you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't do that shit to that man like that. So I got back in the window, I ain't shoot. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was mad at me, but you know, it is what it is. When you go to that penitentiary, all the homeboys you rolled for, you used to beat niggas' ass for, you shoot at niggas for, and all this shit. Where them niggas at now? Where them niggas at now? Ain't nobody gonna check on my mama. Ain't nobody gonna talk to Billy, make sure Travis was all right. Ain't nobody do that. But 2-3 niggas, ain't nobody do that, bro. You feel me? So my mind now, like, man, fuck these niggas. So this how I'ma treat you niggas when I get out now. So when I got out of prison when I was 23 years old, you feel me? I was on Bell Street. I wasn't on the hill. I was on Bell Street riding the G's. You feel me? The niggas that was sending me money in prison. Not my homeboy. Like I said, it was 2-3 of them that was sending me money, but I'm on Bell Street with the G's now. You see what I'm saying? Cause niggas, my homeboy didn't want sending me shit. The niggas I went to war for. You feel me? No, these niggas wasn't sending me shit. The niggas I put my life on the line for. Niggas wasn't sending me shit. Damn, nigga, you done switched over, you with these niggas. Nah, I'm with the niggas that was helping taking care of me when I was in prison. You see what I'm saying? I'm with the niggas that seen my mama ask about me. My mama ain't tell me none of my homeboys asked about me. My mama ain't tell me nobody came and knocked on her door. Hey, is Travis all right? Between the knees? Hey, no, nigga. Like I said, with 2 or 3. You feel me? And these 2 or 3, I can call them. You feel me? Nigga, your mama know what I was doing for y'all. She know I was riding for y'all, beating niggas' ass for y'all when y'all was scared to do it. She ain't pressed that motherfucking one and accept that call, nigga. But these 2-3 mamas did it. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Eunice. You feel me? 2-3 niggas mama did it. You see what I'm saying? So it became different, bro. So I distanced myself from a lot of my homeboys. I still got love for some of them. Some of them I be like, nigga, I want to kill you for real. You feel what I'm saying? But nigga, I know you. I know you ain't about that shit. Without all of us being together, getting into it with some niggas, if you had to stand on your own, nigga, you will fold every time like a paper bag, nigga. Cause you ain't about that shit.
Sometimes don't want you to end up like they are because they don't want a lot of people, especially young minorities, to be like them.